Hi. It's been quite a while.
That laugh was so fake. I'm sorry.
Oh yes, get snackathon. Hello, Uzi. Hi, Ann.
So now I'm gonna get started, and I'm going to read off the script. Howdy there, worker drones. If you're new around here, welcome. If not, welcome back to the channel. I am Bacon in the Soap, aka Juno, aka Zombie Drone. Zombie Drone is kind of like a new one that I'm working on, kind of a new name that I branded this YouTube channel off of, because I'm a very huge Murder Drones fans. I'm more than one person. I am a very huge Murder Drones fan, if you couldn't tell. Sorry for the delay and everything. Work, school, and just everything else has been getting in the way of me actually putting effort into this video. I already had an older video saved, but I genuinely hated it. I despised that video with a burning passion, so I decided, why not start over? And then I just never picked this back up. Today we're going to be talking about the future of this channel, the content I'll be posting, along with art, I guess. First off, like I said, I'm Bacon in the Soap. A lot of my gamer buddies, which you will get to know in a minute, call me Juno. I'm 21 years old. I'm going to be 22 in April. There's going to be a warning card on every video that you are going to watch that I post, because need I remind you that I am 21 and this channel is going to be strictly 18 plus, so that's fun. But work and school is going to be taking up a good majority of my time, mainly because I'm in college right now. I am an early childhood major, so yeah, there's a lot of classes that I'm supposed to be taking, but college expensive. And then work is also occupying my schedule. Like, I really appreciate like being scheduled a lot. It feels good. It feels good. Now on to the people that I play games with. I have 3 main gaming buddies. Sometimes other people in the gaming server that I've made is going to be, you know, making a little pop-up every now and then. Hey, future Bacon here. This probably going to be a lie. Oh, I lost a nail. That's probably going to be a lie. It's probably just going to be the main few that join in. Maybe a couple new ones. I don't know. But the main 3 you'll be seeing is Chief.
You got one jump.
Danny.
Why? What's wrong? Oh no. Help me, please! I don't know how.
And Smelvin.
I wonder. Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, that is so cool.
There will be conflicting schedules. Sometimes you'll just see me and Smelvin. Sometimes you'll just see me and Chief. Maybe every now and then you'll see where it's just me and Dan, because a lot of us are also working or just have things in life that we have to deal with. So we kind of put our life first before we put video games first. There will be solo gameplay. There will definitely be solo gameplay. That is, if I get around to actually recording solo gameplay, because I just suck at talking. Like, I literally had to write a script for this video, because the first time I recorded this video, it was 22 minutes long, and it was just me going off on things that did not matter. And I actually had to sit down and tell myself, I need to write a script for this video, because there's absolutely no way I'm just going to edit a 22-minute long video of me going on about nothing, and then just have moments in time where I just put cards in the video explaining I'm talking too much, goodbye. Like, God, no. And back to what I was about to say earlier, before I made that completely weird leap. I have a very sorry excuse for a gaming setup. I literally use an HP laptop, and I have this really cool microphone that I got off Amazon. I didn't forget what the brand is. I'm like right next to it. I had to download SteelSeries. Oh my god. I had to download SteelSeries on my laptop so then I could actually have good audio, because I wasn't the only person having this kind of problem, but my old audio user, Audio Pro, I forgot what it was called, decided that it didn't want to work with the Windows 11 update, so I had to kind of just figure something else out, and I was actually going insane that night. But anyways, enough of, talking about work, my gaming setup, which didn't have that long of a segment, and, the gaming buddies that I'm going to be with. I'm going to be talking about a few things that inspired me to keep drawing. So, originally, the only reason why I started drawing as a whole is because of 𝒸𝒽𝒶𝓃𝓃. She was a really big inspiration to me. Like, finding her comic Zoophobia was kind of my introduction to drawing as a whole. I was really obsessed with her character 𝒲℃𝓃𝓃, and that's kind of how it all started. Of course, one of my very first drawings was kind of just referenced from this character named Zachary from the hit RPG game Off. Love that game as well. But then Murder Drones happened, and I've been hooked on Murder Drones ever since. Like, the characters like Sin, N, Uzi, V, J, and Tessa, all of them kind of just woke something up in me that made me want to pick up my pencil and start drawing again. Like, I actually have a Murder Drones OC, and my mascot, aka my Sona, zombie girl, she's actually based off Sin. Like, her personality is just Sin. That's it. I love her that much. She's just based off Sin. I really am also very much inspired by the early 2000s emo art style. Love that art style. It's simplistic, it's cute, it's fun, it's aesthetically pleasing. Here are some artists that inspire me. Cherry's Dead, they are an artist I found them on Pinterest first. They're kind of one of my bigger inspirations. Not really bigger, but kind of like one of the artists that kind of just helped me continue drawing. Like, Murder Drones helped me pick up a pencil again, but Cherry's Dead mainly got me back into the groove of drawing. Ander 101, 𝒸𝒽𝒶𝓃𝓃𝓁, I'm sorry, and Vonderblood, Renlinux, Love_Gummy, Edith the Brains. All of these people are on Instagram. I found Cherry's Dead on Pinterest first. Yeah. Next, we're going to be talking about the projects that I have going on. There's so many things that I want to do with these projects. I have a lot of socials that'll probably kind of die out. I just got a toy house not too long ago, which is really exciting, but I'm new to using it, so I'm just gonna have to figure out as I go. But I do have an Instagram, I have a Wattpad account, which is where a good majority of the projects are going to be on. I have a Tumblr, which is also where I'm going to post my projects on. But biggest project first is Fabric of the Dark. So you mean to tell me that the entire time it was called Fragments of the Dark? I even went to check in this video, by the way, and I still said Fabric of the Dark. Whoa. Oops. Fragments of the Dark. I said fabric. Oh my god. It is a Zoophobia x Hell of a Boss fanfic that delves deep into trauma, PTSD, and reoccurring nightmares. Though we're at the part where it kind of mellows down, that's a lie. Like I said, I have a script. But as of now, I've gotten to a part where it's starting to climax a little. Please pause. But starting to get a little bit more action packed, just a tad, not too much, but still kind of mellow. Though there will be moments, these things will pop up again. Fabric of the Dark is a much bigger project since I am doing as much as I can with it as possible. Research-wise, I'm doing as much as I can possible research-wise because I do not have PTSD. I do not have sleep apnea. I don't have, any of the other things listed about Zoe. She has those things. I do not. So I'm trying my best to research those, problems, mental illnesses. That way, I can at least get something right. If I don't hit the nail on the coffin too often, I am going to want to receive criticism on those, so that's why comments are going to be open. But yeah, back to the video again. Now, right now I'm taking a bit of a writer's hiatus from it because I've been focused on that book for so long. I'm 16 chapters in, and the only reason I would actually start writing it again is if I watched the latest episodes of Hell of a Boss, which that's exactly what I did, and what kind of inspired me to write this book a little bit. I want to make it into an audiobook. Then, when I can, I want it to be dubbed by the people who dubbed the 𝒸ℯ𝓁 comic on 𝒸𝒽𝒶𝓃𝓃𝓁's channel. Yes, like, I know Viv has her Good Luck Jack video where all of her voice actors voice acted the old, gang from 𝒸ℯ𝓁. However, 𝒸𝒽𝒶𝓃𝓃𝓁's, like, those people who voiced those characters, that has been engraved in my mind on how they sound like for the longest time. I can't imagine anybody else playing Kayla, Addison, Gustav, or Nathan. And like, oh my god, I just can't. I can't imagine anybody playing anybody else. Just love the VAs very much. I honestly think they all did a magnificent job voicing the characters. In my opinion, since I first watched this in 8th grade, I can only hear their voices as these characters, but I have a long way to go. Not only do I have to finish the book, but I'm also going to edit it, draw a cover, and then actually draw the images that represent what's going on. Not exactly a comic, but kind of like those MLP audiobooks where there's images that portray what's going on. Plus I'll publish the comic on my Tumblr and my Wattpad. If I could ever get a hold of 𝒸𝒽𝒃 and the crew when the project is done, I'll have other ways of reading it as well. Cause, I have friends that could possibly, like voice act. If not, then I'll just figure something out. And the second big project, The Hardest Sacrifice, is my Murder Drones fanfic that takes place years after episode 8 occurred, and Sin is a part of Uzi. Oh my god. I've been working on this book like crazy. Like, I have a feeling that it's going to be a lot shorter than Fabric of the Dark. It's a lot more of a bigger project than Fabric of the Dark now, mainly because I've gotten so much inspiration to just continue writing this book, because I want to continue writing Fabric of the Dark, but it's like, I don't want to write it so much to the point where I'm burned out. So, that one won't require as much research like Fabric of the Dark, even though that's a lie, and I've been researching it, like, more so paying attention to, like, the theories that other people have about what the absolute solver really is, what Sin really is, and what actually happened to Tessa when, Sin massacred the gala. So, yeah, there's a lot of reading, there's a lot of things that I'm now just discovering that maybe I'm going to have to do major editing to this book. And, yeah. However, the book is going to delve into depression, grief, loss, and of course, death. I won't make it a comic, however, I do want to make it an audiobook with voice acting. Of course, in both books, warnings will be present since heavy topics will be mentioned, because I don't want people who can't handle such heavy topics like this to indulge in the chapters. Like, of course, there's going to be a bit of a summary just for the people who can't really, handle certain things like death, pregnancy, or like in the other book, mentions of PTSD, depression, sleep apnea, all of that other good stuff. But, yeah, those two are my biggest ones. I forgot to put on the script about my Me Kids project, which is just characters that I've made on my Nintendo Switch and kind of given personalities to. That's going to be a book that I'm going to be writing soon. I already have the characters written out. I know what they're like. I have stories for some of them, but not for all of them. I just have to actually get into it, like get with the program. I actually have to start writing it or drawing out the characters or like making the IDs, whatever. It's a lot that I have to do. A lot of these projects will be shown on my Wattpad. I have a lot going on. and I'm really excited about it. All of my socials, my Wattpad is going to have all my books on there. My Instagram is going to have all my drawings. Like, I'm not going to post, well, maybe I will, because now instead of having up to 10 slides, we can have 20. And it's vertical now. It's no longer a square. Girl is a rectangle, which is interesting, but you know, fuck it, we ball. But yeah, I might publish a couple of chapters, not really, you know, full chapters, kind of just like, oh yeah, here's chapter 1, read the rest on Wattpad, Tumblr, or AOL. Wait a minute, archive? AOL? Wait, what? Archive of our own, AO3. So yeah, I have an AO3. I'm probably going to use it, probably not going to use it, but I'm most likely probably going to use it, because not a lot of people use Wattpad anymore. Wattpad's kind of dead, unfortunately. But yeah, I have one already. I just gotta set it up and get it together. Tumblr. Yes, Tumblr. My Tumblr is a work in progress account. I just made it because I wanted to not use my other Tumblr, because like that was K-pop, that K-pop themed Tumblr. Like, I like K-pop, I'm a K-pop stan, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to mix what is going to be a hobby work with something that's not hobby work. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hoped all of this kind of gave you a feel of what to expect from the channel. I'm currently editing my very first video, which is a lie. I haven't touched that thing since I downloaded it to my iPad, because ever since the TikTok CapCut ban, I've been struggling to find an editing, you know, an editing app to use. And CapCut is back, which is exactly what I'm using to edit this video right now. I'm so glad it's back. Anyway, I mean, I didn't even know how to use CapCut for real. CapCut is how I made my intro. CapCut is how I made my outro. That got me copyright struck twice. But yeah, it's how I made my outro, and I'm so glad I made those before the ban, because oh my god, it's so hard. But yeah, right now I'm using Funimate, which is another app that I honestly really like. Funimate is a really good app. It's just there's a lot of things that CapCut had that Funimate does not. But just know all of the videos at the moment, all the videos that I post at the moment are pre-recorded until I finally get all the oh my god, hello? Just know all the videos I post at the moment are pre-recorded videos until I finally get all the pre-recorded videos edited and out of the way. That way I can make a video, edit it, then upload. Because a lot of these date back to 2024. It's 2025 now. This video is supposed to be out December. Yeah, this intro video was supposed to be out in December because, okay. There I am. Yeah, so I made a post like 2 weeks ago. So it's gonna be delayed even more now, because now I gotta use another editing app since CapCut is down. Like, this post was made a month ago. It's almost time working on the video now. I actually had to just scrap that video altogether. Anyway, I'm rambling again, and that's not scripted, but thank you again for watching the video. This has been your host, Bacon in the Soap, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys!